Guys, in today's class, I'm gonna provide solution to this given question. We have 27 raised to the power of x equals cube root of 3 to the power of root x. Okay, so the first thing we need to do here is to express both sides of the equation to be of the same base. Okay, so in the left hand side we have 27 raised to the power of x, and 27 raised to the power of x can be written as 3 to the power of 3 then raised to the power of x. Okay, and the right hand side cube roots of that can be written as 3 raised to the power of 3 raised to the power of x, then in bracket of 1 over 3. Okay, and by the rule of indices, that so when you have x to the power of n raised to the power of m, this can be written as x raised to the power of n m. Okay, so by implication 3 raised to the power of 3 to the bracket of x can be written as 3 raised to the power of 3x. Okay, then likewise the right hand side, that can be written as 3 raised to the power of root x times 1 over 3. That's going to be 1 over 3 root x. Okay, now both sides of the equation are of the same base, so they have the same base. Okay, so what happens here, so that means the power must be the same. Okay, so which is going to be 3x, this takes this, then you have 3x equals 1 over 3 root x. So the next thing to do here is to multiply both sides by 3 so that you can eliminate the fraction. By that, you're gonna have 3 times 3x equals root x. Alright, and this will give us 9x equals root x. And don't forget what we are looking for. We have to find the value of x. Okay, so the best way to go about this is to take square of both sides so that we can remove the square roots of the right hand side. So by the time you square both sides, this is going to be 9x all squared, and you have root x all squared. Okay, and 9x all squared is going to be 81x squared, and this should definitely give us x. Okay, so this can be written as 81x squared minus x equals 0. So we have two terms at the left hand side now, which there is a factor of x. All right, so by the time you factorize x, you're gonna have 81x minus 1 minus 1 equals 0. And what this means is product of two numbers to be 0, product of two factors to be 0. So that one of the factors must be 0, which implies that x equals 0, or 81x minus 1 equals 0. So from here you obtain x to be 0, or x equals 1 over what? 81. Is that taken out? So the two values of x are 81, x equals 0 and x equals 1 over 81. So we can actually check this from the questions where you have 27 raised to the power of x to verify. Then we have cube roots of 3 raised to the power of root x. Okay, so when x is this 27, 27 raised to the power of x. So when x is 0 here, so this is going to be 27 raised to the power of 0, then you have cube roots, then 3 raised to the power of root 0. Okay, so any number raised to the power of 0 is 1 except 0 raised to the power of 0. Alright, so 27 raised to the power of 0 is 1, and square root of 0, of course, that's 0, and 3 raised to the power of 0 is 1. So cube root of 1 will also give us 1. Okay, so 0 satisfies the equation. So you check for the second one, which is what? 1 over 81. So when you do that, you must definitely have the same results in both sides of the equation. Alright, so don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Thank you.